It's going to be a good one today.
Oh my gosh. So fun.
KAX edition.
Nice job on this intro, dude.
Hey, man, thanks.
Special KAX edition.
Oh my gosh. Welcome, everybody who's joining us from KAX.
I don't have anything on my monitor, Ryan.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
What a diva.
Dude.
Totes,
Hello, folks.
Totes Steves.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my gosh, as Steve would say, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, we are here live with Axtell, Inside Axtell on the Axtell Expressions page.
That's right.
As well as KAX.
Oh my gosh.
Take
you can tell
a minute
from the
to,
logo above my head.
if you are in the KAX group, do not do this because it won't matter. They won't be able to see it. But if you're in Inside Axtell right now, go ahead and share this to your web pages and other groups right now. A ton of people. Marvin is watching. Oh my gosh. Ken Scott, Marvin Silvermitz is here.
What?
Yeah, our buddy. Oh man, he's taken us from the Magic Castle to the Jay Leno show. Super fun. He used to write for Jay Leno. Hey, Joe Bilbo is here.
Give it up.
Scoop-a-dab Joe, scoop-a-dab Joe, scoop-a-dab, scoop-a-dab, scoop-a-dab Joe. Right now, a ton of people. All right. Marvin. Chuck Lyons is here.
Chuck.
All right. Ryan, you have
God.
to be the one that checks in on the Cadabra page.
I'm there. We got Sheila. We got Michael.
Awesome.
Gina Meter. Jeb.
Look,
Sue Johnson. Chad Jacobs.
Wait a minute. Half the people from here are over there.
John Oliver. I'm getting some.
Chris Clark is here. Donald Nielsen is here. Sandy Netburn is here. Terry Hay is here. Carlo Penso from
South Africa.
South Africa.
Perry Graham is here. All right. Yeah. All right. Bobby Rubin is here. Love it. Love it. Lee Rademacher from Florida. Aho.
Aho.
Tim Yu is here from Australia, or Oz. Wally Hiltz. Where's Wally from? Canada?
Canada.
Oh, he just received his Blue Dinky Special, Susie Special Monster. Nice. Okay, pictures for next week. You got it.
Photos.
Sandy Netburn is here. Okay, folks, some of you know, some of you don't know that tonight we have with us the entire crew from the KAX, virtual KAX conference that's going on right now, which we are part of, and we are simulcasting, as Ryan likes to say.
I never say that. But yeah, so we got a lot of people who are tuning in over on our Facebook page, as well as
All right.
Mark Berryman.
Mark has come.
Oh, my gosh.
He's finally been able to land. So we have two feeds in case some of you don't see the comments that we're actually reading right now. So we are I'm reading the comments from the Axtell Expressions group, and Ryan is reading comments from the
over on the KAX page.
KAX page. So it's cool. We got two groups simultaneously. We can't put them together, unfortunately, because KAX is, oh my gosh, exclusive.
Okay, but here's the deal, Steve. You were talking to Mark earlier.
Yeah.
And people can still be a part of KAX.
It's
so
unbelievable.
Even though KAX started yesterday.
It's unbelievable.
And the
what a
content
great
already
day yesterday was. Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
Oh, my gosh. It's so incredibly funny and so resourceful. I was just watching a complete lecture by David Strassman. Incredible.
So
and
good,
also Christopher T. Magician. Incredible. Invaluable information, folks. Barry. Come on.
So, funny story. I was actually driving yesterday after we had done some stuff here. We had the kind of opening ceremonies for KAX. I was driving home, and I had the audio playing on my phone so I could listen to what was going on. And I hear Chris T. Magician go into talking about wands, and then I hear the Platypus song come on. And gosh, that was so funny. I love all the bits, and then the
hilarious
having a ball.
Having a ball. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Chris and Christopher T. Magician. Taco.
CTM.
The most incredible intro. It was absolutely tremendous.
The content already is just killer.
Yeah. So here's the deal. You people that are not part of the KAX conference, Mark has given special permission for me to announce to you that you can still get in tonight. If you register at Cadabra.org, and Mark, you can put a link in the comments, of course, or Ryan will get it for Axtell. You're going to be able to register for KAX still, get in on all the stuff that you've already missed from yesterday and today, tomorrow and Friday, including right after this show, we're going to go into our dealer show, and all the dealers are going to have specials and discounts. And you'll be able to get in on that if you register and you join KAX. Imagine that you're going to get 3rd through the 6th, that much information and workshops and professional shows and talking about how to go virtual, how to untangle this whole rat's nest of a pandemic. You're going to be able to go and watch that for an entire year.
That's right.
It's incredible. And there's no airfare, there's no hotel bills, and it's even less expensive for registration than it would normally be. So no excuses, Axtell, Inside Axtellers. You insiders, get over there to Cadabra.org, register for KAX, and you're going to get in on all that, including the dealer show right after our Inside Axtell show.
Fun fact, we're revealing several new characters today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard me right.
Yeah.
As Steve would do.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me right.
My magic wand.
We also have
so
not
funny.
one, but 2 auctions today.
2 auctions. Did you hear that correctly? I mean, put your fingers in your ears, twist a few times.
Gina's saying the information is awesome so far.
Yeah. So Gina's there. She's part of the insiders. So is, so many people. Yeah, Sue Johnson's there. A lot of information presenters. You guys go ahead and give your testimonials to the other insiders so that they will jump in with you. I don't want them to miss this. It's too good.
Let us know if you are enjoying KAX so far. I mean,
oh my goodness sakes.
And we got a lot of great content today, as Steve mentioned. We have Nina Conti, our special guest. We have David Gacser, Jungle Dave as our performer spotlight. We got new things to show you. We're going to be touring the shop.
We got a lot to do.
Oh my gosh.
And we have a time limit.
That's right.
Something we don't have. Mark has imposed a time limit. He smiled at me and said, "Bless your heart."
Uh-oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Not a good sign when Mark
says,
"Bless your heart." Hey, Brad Ray said,
"Bless
Steve
your
Petra's
heart."
lecture was great, but the Zoom meeting with Steve Petra was off the chain. Yeah, Gina said, Steve kept us up till 2 a.m. You East Coasters know how to party.
Yeah, last night was the Puppet Jam.
We got
cool.
Rob Gaffney with us.
All right, Rob Gaffney. Sweet. And Lewis Taylor is also here. His BFF from the UKK.
Yeah, and hey, between our 2 pages right now, we got about 95 people joining us.
Fantastic.
Just super cool.
Almost 100.
Got a great crowd.
All right.
The numbers keep climbing, but that's always fun.
All right.
So because we're streaming in 2 different spots.
Carlo, I think it's around $150 for the price of the conference. Just go to Cadabra.org and you will be able to, and it's well worth it. I mean, one day is well worth $150. Seriously. Right. This is powerful programming. All right. And imagine that you could get, for $150, you can show it to your class at the College of Magic in Cape Town, South Africa. That would be sweet.
Ooh,
all right.
Steve, you didn't say it with a bad accent. Can you try that again?
South Africa.
South Africa. Just for you, Carlo. Hey, for those of you that have never joined us here at Inside Axtell, my name is Ryan. You guys know the boss, a.k.a. he puts the axe in KAX. That's right. Mr. Steve Axtell. And we are a company that creates innovations to help you entertain the world. And so if this is your first Inside Axtell, we go live every Thursday at this time, and we check in.
Yep.
Steve, struggling with
cups.
Struggling with
that was a cup. That was a mug watch.
No.
The trigger, sir.
It wasn't a mug watch. A mug watch is when a cup is dangerously close to the edge. When you drop
tonight,
something.
Peter. Tonight is Nina Conti. Yeah. Peter's asking, is tomorrow Nina Conti? Nope.
Oh, yeah. Nina's with us tonight.
Tonight.
And sorry, to finish that thought, if you've never joined us before, this is all about exploring entertainment, creativity, and community within our Axtell family of entertainers. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Okay. So somebody's asking about Zoom, Ryan. That is Brad is replying to Bobby. Bobby Rubin, I can't figure out Zoom. Someone can message me later. So, Bobby, if you're here, you're going to watch this entire show here on Axtell Expressions page, and you won't miss anything. But if you're part of the KAX registration, once you register, Tammy will have to send you a sign-up, and you're going to have to wait for that in order to get accepted into the group. It's a secret group, so you won't be able to search for it. And there's no Zoom links. Once you're in the group, you have access to everything. All the shows, the big gala show, all the hanging around in the dealer's room. You get the hallway Zoom stuff. There are some Zoom stuff, but it's all there. You don't have to have any invitations.
And they're dropping the Zoom links right there into the chat.
Very nice.
Hey, just a reminder to everyone that is watching over on the KAX page, make sure you turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any people going live. Well, Steve.
Well, thank you, Brian, for being here in our feed too. Brian Hoffman, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the techs putting KAX conference together with Tim Gaines.
I think he referred to himself as the chief bottle cap opener.
Wait a minute, it's not even $150, Mark? 109? 95?
According to Chad Jacobs, who you always say is a liar. I'm here to say he's telling the truth. You always say, Steve.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was $150. At $109, $110 is a steal. That's
as we say in my house.
That's cray.
That's redonkulous.
That's redonk. That's cray. Cray. That's cray. All right.
All right, hey Steve.
Do it.
We are.
All right.
Yeah. We're a few off from breaking 100. What happens if we break 100 in a bit?
If we break 100, I'm going to have 2 auctions and a giveaway.
Hey, for everyone on the Axtell page who shares this video, I'll be able to go in my cache. And if you like it as well, like it over on the Cadabra.
And you know what? Just for the sake of KAX, let's do the giveaway. Let's do anybody on the KAX page can be scrolled through too. Let's do 2 giveaways tonight. And they don't have to share anything.
Make sure to comment.
KAX people.
How about tonight I scroll through comments?
You have to comment, KAX people.
That'll be
you
the
have
way
to
I
at
can
least,
see.
and I don't mean just sending up some hearts and likes, although we do appreciate that. I'm talking about saying things like, Steve, you are rocking. You are the best. You're way better than Ryan. Stuff like that.
Don't do the zoom in, Steve. Well, hey, it's been a busy week around the shop, Steve. Now, did you want to?
Yeah, do it.
I don't want to say you jumped the gun. Normally, we check in with the insiders.
I am not jumping the gun.
Well, you said in the works.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of things coming on from the insiders that we must prioritize.
All right.
We must prioritize the insiders, Brian.
All right, well, let's take a look.
People sending us videos and photos. Check this out.
I got a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of activity this week.
These are photos and videos that have been sent in by our Axtell insiders. In fact, here's one. This is Barry Mitchell. Check it out.
Look at this.
Welcome to the show. Hey, cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from the
Sam
computer.
the turtle.
Get away from the computer. I'm working here.
He's after his mouse, I think.
Check this out.
Look at
This is
Chris Clark, and he's got Valentine's. He's doing Valentine's deliveries by virtual Valentines.
So cool, man.
And he's doing it. And you know what he's done? Instead of putting a price on it, Ryan, he is actually saying a donation, and he's getting 20, 30, 50.
Wow,
$50 per,
cool,
and he's really doing it good. Fantastic.
I love our unicorn. That's a cool one.
Oh, yeah. That's the Axtell unicorn.
Check this out. We got a little screenshot. Megan Casey, look at those numbers right there. 1.6
million
followers. She is blowing up TikTok.
Guys, join her so she gets to 2 million right now.
She was our Performer Spotlight 2 weeks ago with special guest Al
She
Getler.
is killing it on TikTok.
Episode 23, so check it out. But that's pretty cool. What else we got here?
Look at this.
Shenanigans from last night.
This is just a couple of shots from our Cadabra feed last night. This is Mark introducing me, and we didn't have any fun whatsoever.
Nope.
No, it was very serious.
No fun. Here's one of my favorite moments. This
is my magic wand. Yeah,
man,
they totally did a parody of my platypus song.
Props to the crew for putting that together.
Hello, Hendrik. Thank you for joining us. Gord Boys is here from Canada.
Let's see. Oh, I got this from our good friend Joe Gandelman. He was our Performer Spotlight last week. Check it out.
All right.
I love pizza, and I just got this great pizza that I want. A talking pizza?
Yeah, talking pizza.
Do you ever smile?
No.
Not even when someone takes your picture?
I hate getting that picture taken. They always tell me to say cheese.
Well, I bet I can make you smile.
Not with your act.
Well, look, I was always wondering, is it fun when the pizza maker throws you in the air?
No, that's how my cousin got epilepsy.
Epilepsy?
It happened at a place called Little Caesars.
Well, I was also wondering, do you have any hobbies?
Oh, yeah, I play quarterback in a football pizza league.
A football pizza league?
Yes.
Do you throw a football?
Meatball.
Do you run to the end zone?
Calzone.
Do you play the Super Bowl?
Tossadole.
Cue the drummer.
What is the best team in the league right now?
Kansas City Chiefs.
I knew I had to ask that, right?
That's old school right there, man.
We got Lydia here.
Look at Lydia's warts with her turtle. It's not Sam. It's a different. It's Sam's cousin.
That's right.
Look at that.
And our special guest tonight, the one and only Nina Conti, coming at us from Rock
look at that
Gaffney's neck
mic
of the
mouth.
woods.
Look at her sporting the mic mouth.
Or some people call it the Mick mouth.
Or the mic mouth.
You both.
It is mic mouth, like
is.
microphone.
Hey, this is cool.
Just for those of you. Oh, look at Mario's got a game he has made, a digital game that he made with a lot of our characters in it.
And Mario said this is his first KAX.
It is Mario's first KAX.
So, Mario, if you're watching, good to have you with us again, brother.
And Mario is just an incredible motivator right now. He's lost about 100 pounds, and he's just incredible. He's a very famous performer in Canada. And
actor as well.
And an actor.
Yeah.
Yep. And now he's got the beard, sporting the beard and the nice bod. That dude is rocking it.
Hashtag beards and bods. Hey, check this out. This is Rosalind. She is one of our customers, and she's been making some TikTok videos.
Oh, this is funny.
Smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling. That's your model face.
Yeah, diva. Diva alert. Yeah. TikTok's so fun.
I know. Here's another one from her.
Yeah.
And then comes to life.
Awesome.
Whoa, crazy.
Those are fun. Those are fun TikToks right there.
Look at this Zoom crew.
Yeah, this is from last night.
I see Brad Ray in there. I see
Look at
Petra.
that.
I see Graham
Dal
Rogers.
Sanders sporting the
Sherry.
blackjack.
Cherie, I see you.
Steve Petra over there. So fun. So,
Double
see,
breath.
this is a hangout before the actual show begins, and this is just people talking in the hallway. This is as if you were
that's
at a
cool,
conference.
man.
Look at that.
Look at this goat right here.
This is Steve's. Now, this was shot in somebody's living room.
Call
I
him the
forget.
Long Island goat.
Forget who it is, whose picture it was, but they took a picture of their TV, and this is during Steve's lecture, Steve Petra's lecture. Amazing. $109.95? Are you kidding me, Mark? Okay,
hey.
that's worth Steve's lecture right there, just the $110.
Hey, we got Sue Johnson here with Echo. You know, I used to play Sega Genesis. Echo the Dolphin was a...
There we go. She calls the Dolphin Echo. In fact, she was the first one to order a Dolphin from Axtell Expressions.
Very cool.
And it became part of our line.
Check this out.
Non-exclusive.
This is the cheeky. Now, what's interesting
This
about
is
this?
Skunky Monkey.
Look
Yep.
at the eyes, Steve.
He had a different
wanted
colored eye, double
one of
eyes.
each. Yep, and we were showing him what each eye could look like.
It was an accident. All we did was we set a picture. Which of these two eye
Do you
colors
want brown or
would you
blue?
prefer?
And he
goes,
said, I like
just
it
like
just
that.
like that. So that's
I love
Urban
it.
Wizard
Yeah,
Academy
it's pretty cool.
on
And
Instagram.
Props to Jimmy V for allowing that because it breaks the licensed tradition. He's got his thing. Jimmy V with the Skunky Monkey, amazing.
Yep. And then we got
Also a KAX presentation.
We got Nicola here with his. This is the Cheeky Monkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
With our Cheeky Monkey.
Yeah.
Steve, we're at 100, man.
And Nicola is watching right now, too. Nicola, say hi if you are. You got to see him perform. It's super fun watching all of the, Instagram, ton of videos, Facebook, ton of videos, TikTok. Oh, my gosh, YouTube. It's
now,
all
you guys are
blowing
always talking
up.
about something called Tiki Talk, and I never really understand exactly what it's about.
Well, you don't have to know, Ryan.
Okay.
No, it's not really for you to know. Don't worry about it, and we'll talk about it later.
Okay. Hey, let's check in on the
It's one of those
comments
things.
real quick. Let's just see what I missed before we show what's going on. Hey, we got Bonnie with us.
Nice.
We got Dal. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff we've been doing around the... Hey, Michael Farron knows Echo the Dolphin, best game. Michelle. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hard game to get past once you started banging into the cliff.
Oh my gosh.
With the dolphin, I never could figure out how to get anywhere else. I love swimming around.
So check this out. So check this out, Steve.
Yes.
I mean, we're at 110 right now. No big
110.
deal.
110 people.
No big deal. 110.
All right.
Luther said nice hat.
Oh, thank you.
The hardest
Or
part
do you
on
mean
Echo
Ryan?
the Dolphin.
Ryan's always got a different hat.
I always
on,
have
so
a hat. Everyone, the blogs and forums are blowing up right now about Ryan's hair, Ryan's hat, blah blah blah.
Hi, Aaron Sherman. Look at his hair. Look at his hair.
Aaron Sherman's here.
Yeah,
From
Aaron Sherman just joined us.
Hey,
Yes.
happy anniversary,
And,
Aaron! A few days later.
I wish I could read his name. I believe he's from.
you and your wife just had an anniversary.
So cool.
But this is why I wear a hat because,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times when it's just us at the house, I'll purposely do this, and I can see Steve's disappointment in his eyes.
It's more than disappointment. It's what did I ever do? I failed as a father.
Stop it, Dad.
Oh, you're so.
Just let me go on Tiki Talk. Anyways.
You're so grunge.
Grunge. You're so 30 years ago. Now, Bobby said, Steve, is life easier for you in the shop with your son? Bobby, I would say I've made it harder.
It's harder. I tell you.
Zach
Well, see,
said
here's the
so
deal.
emo.
I have ADD, right? So I'm bouncing all over
And
the place.
I have OCD.
Ryan has OCD. It's the worst combination ever, okay? Because he keeps after me for details that I don't even care about. You know what I mean?
Anyone like Glenn Danzig? Look at that devil's
Stop.
right there.
Stop with
Could sing
that.
some Misfit songs right now.
All right. Frozen Ghost, Chris says, yes.
He loves. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We got to move on here, man. We got to get going.
I think we still want to talk about my hair.
Let's move on
Hey, clap if you want to talk about my
to
hair.
something else. Yes. Nobody's clapping. Not a single heart went up. Not a single. Nobody talks about my hair, Ryan, because I have none. Aaron Sherman says.
All right, guys.
it.
Well, let's cruise over. Let's cruise over to the shop and see what we have going on.
Oh, so fun. Look behind the scenes.
So,
Look at that. Now that's interesting.
yeah, before we go there, Steve, tell us a little bit about what you have been doing in the shop here. So you have moved your painting and a lot of our, I guess you could call it R&D.
Some of the R&D and a lot of all the silicone, as we've done some adjusting.
Yeah, so that's back here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we've got that at our house. And so I've got the studio. If you guys have all ever been to KAX in the West Coast and actually appeared, you've toured my shop. Well, we had 5 units, and we are now down to 3 units.
So we keep our production
And
there.
we are, because of the pandemic, we are downsizing, tightening our belt, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And
As Mario would say, because of crushing the weight loss.
we've had to do a lot of adjusting, just like you have done. But we're still in it, and we're in it because you're supporting us. We still are getting great orders, but it's taking a long time to be able to produce the quality that we're used to producing. So what we are doing is taking longer, and that's just something that we've never done. We've always tried to process things in 2 weeks. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
there's a cost for that.
We had a latex supplier who was 9 weeks late.
No, all the supplies are late. I mean, everything stuff coming from China is just not coming in. We're not getting. Costs are going up. It's really a tough time to be a manufacturer, believe me. But we're doing it.
If you're on the Axtell waiting list, that's a badge of honor because we put our hearts into everything we make, our crew. In fact, I want to show that here. But what I meant to say was, Steve does a lot here in the shop at our house.
Yeah.
We have a studio upstairs. Downstairs, Steve does a lot of painting and R&D, and then Jose and Sandra and Wes and Teresa are at the shop as well. So let's check.
Thank you, Wally. Well worth the wait. But Donald, on the other hand, Donald Nielsen says blah, blah, blah. So I don't know.
Well, let's check in.
You're talking too much, right?
That's true. I am.
All right.
Whoops, double.
Yeah.
Sorry, doubling up on that audio.
Guts of a hands-free toucan. Here's it. Look at that. Couple of friends there.
Yep.
Couple of
Got
friends
some
there.
bodies.
Ooh, he just put down the small scissors, picking up the big ones. Look out. Watch your
Look at
thumb.
those
Watch your thumb,
shears.
Jose. Watch your thumb.
You should watch our thumbs.
Yeah, well, I'm watching my nose right now. I'm holding the camera.
That's a
Whoa.
Floyd head right there.
Look at all those hands.
Bongo the Gorilla.
It's a bongo.
Look at the variety of hands right there. It's crazy.
I know.
Oh, here's ZBrush. I'm working on something secret.
Are we going to find out what you're working on?
Maybe. Look at that. I'm making the teeth longer, shorter.
This is our mold room.
Ah, yeah.
Actually, it's
Love
one
the
of
mold.
our mold rooms. We
Yeah.
actually have about 10 times this amount of molds, but these are the
Yeah.
ones that are in active pouring.
Love it.
We
Bongo the Gorilla.
We just made a bongo that had lipstick and
Yeah.
eyelashes
Yeah.
on it.
A girl bongo, bonga, I guess.
Sandra's
would be.
getting a hippo. Oh, no, that's not a hippo.
It's a dog, a shaggy dog.
Not the Cavalier. That's a shaggy dog.
Yeah, it's a
You're
shaggy
right.
dog. Look at some of our power users. Power users are our club, and they are people that use 10 or more of our products in their show. Many of you are probably power users and have never told us. So you need to send us a picture of
let
your
us
group.
know. We'd love to put your picture up.
Yeah, we'll make a poster out of it. These are 30 inches. And look here, some more
Ready to paint.
latex that's getting ready to be prepped for painting.
Oh, don't worry. Donald said.
Whoa. Okay, saw something back there. But
Whoop.
here's some more.
We got such an amazing
Power
Axtell
users.
community. Look at these people right here.
There we go. Oh, Ryan's hair, blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Thank you, Don. DC. Yep, he's a buddy.
Check this out. This is just some of our fur that we literally source from all over the world.
Here it is. All over the world.
Some from
Indonesia,
back east.
Taiwan, China,
Yep.
Germany,
Some from India.
India, Indonesia,
Yep.
USA even.
Yeah. A lot of great stuff here.
All right. Zach has 6 dinkies and counting. Excellent.
Wes is making some Easy Talk parts right here.
Look at
Using
that.
alcohol to cool the aluminum that he is milling.
Wow.
Dissipate the heat.
Look at the lathe. Look at all the. Those are the parts that he's making right
Precision parts.
now.
Yep.
Those are parts that would go on. It's like NASA. I mean, look at this is my favorite part
You
of
like
the
the-
lathe.
yeah, you like the
That's
scraps.
it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes.
And some more people.
Look at that. I think Gord Boys is here. Oh no, he only has 5. Oh, I
Patrick
saw your
Vaughn.
post. There's Patrick.
Now,
yeah,
we love-
look at Albert Nava in Italy. We have people from all over the world in 80 different countries, folks. 80 countries. And if you were at KAX, like we're pretending to be tonight, you would be touring our shop and looking at all these pictures. Look at Steve Petra. Crazy.
That's true. Stevie P, they call him. Jay Johnson.
200 puppets he's got.
Jeff Dunham. Shaq.
There's Shaq, Jeff Dunham.
Oh
There's
my gosh.
Madagascar, Jay Johnson,
Lucas.
the 2 and only, the winner of a Tony Award.
CK Magic.
All right, putting
Ooh.
together a shaggy dog right now.
We saw Sandra processing the latex earlier.
That's unpainted on the because it's going to have fur all over the face.
Now, this is a hands-free toucan head.
Hey, you know the tongue has got a lot of little funny paint on it because we actually put fur fabric
That's right.
over the tongue.
Ooh, Steve.
Here we go. This is ZBrush. Oh, did you see that? I wasn't.
That was more
That
than
was
I
a
thought you
little
would
bit of a
give away.
sneak peek. Okay, look at the texture going on that interesting animal.
Now, I can't confirm
I'm
or
printing
deny.
a mold right here. This is a 3D printed mold from my ZBrush sculpts that I've done.
Oh, and Teresa packing up with love
There
and
she
care.
is. Look at her with her high-res
shipping it off.
video.
crushing the video.
Crushing the video.
Got the
All
note
right,
from
Teresa.
Steve, got
She's the
some
one you.
303.
She's the one you talk to when you place an order, or you're saying, "Where is my order? I need it shipped." She's the one that takes care of you. Look at this. This is actually
I know that
Shaq's
sculpt.
cousin. This
Yep.
is Shaq's cousin. Tony is his name, actually,
like
but
that
he's our
alien
jazz
body.
man now. Oh, look, Sandra's on her phone.
Her phone. Okay.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
got you, Sandra.
Gotcha. Love it.
Love it. Man, we love our crew.
That was fun.
They
Absolutely.
do such an amazing job. And, yeah, a little peek into
Yeah.
what's going on at the studio.
Yeah. Now, you may have seen something back there in the corner.
Saw a lot of stuff,
You
Steve.
know, there was something there that was a bit of a sneak peek. I don't know if
Because,
anybody saw it.
reminder, real quick,
Mm-hmm.
reminder, we are giving something away.
Yeah.
We are having 2 auctions tonight
We're giving 2 things away.
because we broke 100 people, so we got 2 auctions.
One for the KAX people and one for the Inside Axtell.
dub giveaways.
Did not mean to do that.
Dub auctions.
It was a mistake.
Dub auctions and revealing some new characters.
Yeah.
In fact, Steve,
Yeah.
would now be a good time.
Now would be a great time.
All right.
It would be a good time, but
how about we?
Yeah. Oh.
Little precursor. Just a little recap of something that we've been working on real hard here. A lot of you probably know what it is because you're looking at it. But we've been working on Joe B from Scranton, PA. The train conductor himself.
So cool.
We've been working on that, and so let's just check in and see.
Look at this.
There he is, friends.
Come on, man. Here's the deal. Here's the thing. I'm from Scranton, or Delaware. Look, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You're not a ventriloquist, are you? Well, not tonight, I mean. Yeah. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Yeah. Now, he also comes with sunglasses, of course, his aviators.
Throw those aviators on.
Look at that.
Oh, that's worth it.
You can do screenshots.
I'm going to go ahead and play that again.
Look at that.
Needs the glasses, Mario. You're right.
That's it. This is our Biden puppet. I've done all the presidents, as you can see over here. Here's Bush, Clinton. There's Trump. There's Obama. There's Reagan. And back in the back is some others. But this is cool to be able to reveal this here.
So cool.
We're gonna take.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put a link up right now.
Yeah.
Because
You're all right, kid.
This guy
No, please.
is now available on the Axtell website. So we've actually had some pre-orders. And you can get him with the aviators, with the suit, without the suit.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Introductory offer.
Dropping the link in the comments here for everyone.
Look. Come on, man.
So many good catchphrases. All right, let me drop it over in the Axtell page as well. Yeah, hit that like button if you're enjoying seeing the final product.
Here's the thing. I'm from Scranton.
So many good sound bites, man.
Scranton. Or Delaware.
And we researched a lot how to do the voice by
well,
watching Jim Carrey.
here's the dealio. Here's the dealio.
Annie asked, can he take his own glasses off? I believe in order for them to stay, we...
You kidding? Trump couldn't do that.
Yeah, Graham Rogers said, awesome likeness. Must be that orange peel skin. That's right.
That's right. We did an orange peel skin as well. And it's neat because he's got such a dark tan, which he really does, and it helps because it shows his white hair up. It's good contrast.
Great contrast.
He was a lot of fun to sculpt, especially with this sneer. And he had a light blue suit. In fact, the suit we got was actually lighter than whatever I've seen him in. But today, I don't know if you noticed, today he did his speech on foreign policy, and he had this color suit on, and I was like, yes!
Pretty cool.
Yep.
So anyways, we've had some pre-orders, but we are officially revealing it now. Live on the Axtell site.
Oh, yeah.
President Biden comes with glasses if you want, shoes if you want, or a suit, or you can just get just the character and dress him yourself as well.
That's my son, Ryan. Kind of like Hunter. Yeah, well, he's my son. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's enough.
So cool.
All right.
Well, Steve.
See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'd like to say, actually, many would say that's the only character we're revealing tonight.
Many would say that.
And many/most would be liars if they said that. Because we may or may not have more, but definitely will have some more stuff to reveal.
Throughout the night, we will be.
But first, we are going to check in with Jungle Dave himself, our friend David Gacser. He is the performer spotlight tonight.
Super fun. We always highlight, every week we highlight a performer.
That's right. So, David, I don't know if you're with us tonight, but
Hope so.
Let's check out how you answer these questions. Performer spotlight.
Hey guys, it's Jungle Dave coming to you from warm and sunny New Jersey. Actually, that part's a lie. It's nighttime, and we're forecasted to get about 20 inches of snow tonight. So I'm just going to hang out down here, my warm, lush jungle with some of my friends here. Really, it's a private sanctuary for me. The only sound down here is the constant hum of servos. I've been doing this jungle theme magic show for about 6 years now. I just wanted to try something different. And I also didn't want to be known as that creepy magician guy. And I also don't wear vests very well. Well, as you can see, I have a lot of jungle friends. This is Taco the Toucan, and this is his twin brother, Nacho. Now, they really are twins, but obviously their eggs must have been separated at breakfast. In back, we have Chompers the alligator. He is constantly eating my meals. That's okay. Last show, I got him back when I pulled his tooth out, so I don't think he'll be making that same mistake again. Sitting down, we have Bongo the Gorilla. Now, Bongo's favorite part of the show is when we play the game Magician Dunk Tank. True story, a couple weeks ago, it didn't go as planned, and I poured too much water into the cup and for the amount of slush powder, and yeah, it didn't really go too well. It kind of looked like somebody threw up on my hat. And it's a real pain in the neck trying to get that stuff out of the carpet, too. So. Moving on, we have Pickles the Platypus. And I use him with the magic drawing board. It's a lot of fun. For some reason, he right now is snacking on Scooter the ring-tailed lemur's tail, which is kind of curious. Under them is my new Dinky Monkey. I haven't come up with a name for him just yet, but I'm sure I will real soon. Not sure what he's doing, but it looks like he's either about to have a snack or he's going to make a call on his ring banana phone. So I don't know what that's about. And last but certainly not least is Koa, the little oak tree. Obviously he gets an unbelievable reaction when kids see him. His eyes move and branches move, and he starts talking. So it really is. It's amazing when they see that. One of the add bonuses about Koa is that he has flowers around his trunk. These are actually flash flowers, so they come in handy when I make the donuts during the show, and I can just throw them right in the pot. So that's awesome. So one of the best reactions I ever got during the show was I did a summer camp in Pennsylvania, probably for about 80 or 90 kids. And Taco's, doing his usual spiel about he wants to leave my show. He wants to get out. And he decided to sing a song about it. So at the end of the song, the kids actually stood up and gave him a round of applause. So it was pretty cool. But, it's Taco, so it's completely gone to his head. He's an egomaniac. And, I never hear the end of it. But, let's find out more. Taco, where do toucans come from?
We come from all over South and Central America, where it's nice and warm.
Okay. Well, where did you come from?
I came from California.
Did you fly here?
That cheapskate had me shipped UPS ground. I mean, come on.
Do you like it here at least?
What did you say?
I said, do you like it here?
I'm not sure yet. I'm supposed to meet up with some doofus who dresses up like an explorer and pretends he's from the jungle.
That doofus is me.
Oh, awkward.
Okay, Taco, how about you just sing a song?
My favorite song is from that Disney movie, Taken. No, wait a minute. It's from Frozen. Want me to sing it for you?
Sure.
Let me go, let me go. Take me from this show. Let me go, let me go. Get me out of this magic show.
It's really not very nice.
Don't care about Jungle Day. Don't let his show go on. His tricks don't impress me anyway.
You mean other than it looking like somebody puked on my hat? Okay, it was probably the time where in the middle of the show, I accidentally knocked over my performing table. And tricks went flying everywhere. It was horrible. And of course, the worst thing was that the milk pitcher and my extra cup of milk spilled all over everything I had. And it made for a good scene. Just an FYI, matches that have magic milk spilled on them don't really light too well. So instead we had to say the magic words and not use an actual match to cook the donuts. Come to think of it, that's probably another time where I wish I had more slush powder with me. So, yeah, it was a good time. Oh, that's an easy one. My main goal in life is to never let Taco the Toucan get away, okay? He sings about this all the time. It's really his only goal in life. So my only goal in life is to prevent him from doing that. I'm going to try my darndest to never let that happen because, let's be honest, I get giddy when I hear him singing another song about leaving me. So, Taco, you've been kind of a Debbie Downer all day long. How about you sing something a little more positive and upbeat? Why don't you try that, okay?
I am so tired of doing these magic shows.
This doesn't sound like an upbeat song to me.
And all I desire is that one day you'll let me go. I never dreamed that I'd be thrown into a sack. And I never dreamed that you would not let me go back.
I'm out.
No, I don't want to be the bird. No, I don't want to be the bird for you.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Performer Spotlight.
Gotta love that. That's so
good.
cool. I love highlighting our customers and performers around the world, 80 different countries. My
And
goodness
Dave's been
sakes.
doing a lot of virtual shows, so I think that is his virtual show setup for a lot of schools.
His shut up?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Why don't you just shut up?
No, it's really cool, and he's got a couple of animatronics in there as well as hand puppets and stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, man, and again, what we're all about here is celebrating how you are making the world a happier place. That's what we love.
Yeah.
So, speaking of a happier place, I'm excited that because it's the KAX week, I don't have to do chores. So thank you so much.
No, you do, actually, Ryan. Sorry.
No, but because of KAX.
Yeah, but because of KAX, I'm going to add a chore. Yeah. I need you to... Here's the deal. I need you to go...
Don't say here's the deal. Say it again in the voice.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
I need you to go to the green barn. Drive your Prius over to the green barn.
I got to charge it first. It's dead.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yep. Go in the green barn. I need you to water the willows. Okay. Hay the horses.
Okay.
Milk the cows.
Okay.
Cheese the goats.
That takes a lot.
Shuck the snakes.
Cheese and goats takes like years.
Tickle the turtles. And bloat the bowls. When you're done with that, come back because that's where we need your interaction here. Right now, we don't. We don't really need. We need you to go do the chores. Okay.
Do we have 5G coverage yet in
Yeah.
Barn
Why?
area?
Why?
unrelated for maps.
You can download the
to use maps to get to where I'm going, not for HBO Max or Netflix or Hulu or any of the other streaming like Amazon Prime and other things that I can use to get HD 4K video. Not for that, for maps.
We do have 5G out there in the.
That'll be helpful for the GeoCities link you're going to send me. That's going to take me straight to the barn.
I mean, just look around and you'll see a manual in the barn that'll tell you how to do it. And don't forget to wear your safety mittens when shucking the snakes. All right? Take off, buddy. All right.
And now it's time to Ask the Tiki.
All right.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Okay,
What's up, everybody?
Let me put some fuel on that. All right, here we go.
Much better.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
It rained in Tahiti last night, so my fire went out.
All right. Well, this is great. We have a good chance while Ryan's gone to ask the Tiki some wonderful questions.
Oh, my gosh. I had to fake sleep for like so long. Can he take a hint?
All right. We've got a lot of questions tonight. All right. Oh, great Tiki.
Shout out to my KAX people.
Yes, KAX is here. That's why we have a lot.
I'd like to send you a special ugulaka, ugulaka, ugulaka. Ah.
That's great. All right. Our first question is from Lee Rademacher.
Holy.
Oh, sage of the ages, please enlighten us. Have you ever contemplated your navel? If so, what wisdom did you gain?
Well, ironically, for how wise I am, I do not even have a navel. As you can look, I have a pedestal that was carved millennia ago here in the Tahitian sands.
Yeah.
So I don't know where my wisdom comes from, but it's not a navel. And no, I'm not a navel gazer. I do like shoegaze when it comes to music, but I'm not a navel gazer.
Here's one from Sherry.
It's pronounced Sherry.
Sherry Brown Rosner says, Mr. Tiki.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
So fancy.
Are you getting any royalties from the mug Steve is making of your likeness? Can't wait to order mine.
Well, I've registered the trademark, but I have to prove it in the vicinity in which I do business. My LLC is registered in Tahiti, and so while I hold the trademark there, it doesn't really apply to North America. So right now, Steve, as you could say, has me over a barrel.
It's a stack of furniture, at least. Steve Petra says, oh, great Tiki, can you do any impressions? And would you do a few right now? Oh,
Why?
A follow-up. Brad Ray says, I wonder if Tiki could do an impersonation of Ryan Axtell.
Yeah, here's Ryan. Oh, hey, bro. Have you listened to that new Vampire Weekend song? It's so sick. I pulled it up on my Pandora premium account, but then I switched to Tidal because it has a higher bitrate and uncompressed audio when it comes to streaming music. Hey, man, have you seen Seven Samurai or Old Boy? They're great films. I mean, I don't mind the remakes. I mean, basically, it's kind of the same in a more of a modern context, but I think it speaks to... Anyways, I gotta go. Typical Ryan. In terms of impressions,
That was good.
let's see here. Here's my Jim Stewart.
Yeah, see, I'll lasso the moon and I'll pull it down for you. I'll lasso the moon.
Do you do Joe Biden by any chance?
Here's the deal. I actually do Jim Carrey impersonating Joe Biden. Let's see. Who else? Well, of course, we have Humphrey Bogart.
Sierra Madre, see? Casablanca, see?
Okay.
I know nothing.
All right. Here's one from Graham
Well,
Rogers.
Steve, sorry, Aaron Neville.
Yes. Aaron Neville.
Give me a song to sing in his style.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Not
That's
my
good.
best.
That's good. Here's
Moving
one.
on.
Thank you. That's good enough.
Graham,
Good enough.
give it to me, baby.
Graham Rogers. Yeah. Oh, great Tiki. In your travels, have you ever visited New Zealand?
Oh, New Zealand.
Yes, I love watching Flight of the Conchords. Once I got to go in a canoe and travel over there, as they are the second most popular comedy duo parody band in New Zealand. And Rhys Darby is a favorite comedian of mine, obviously a Kiwi local. He's been great in both film and his HBO career with the Conchords.
Speaking of music,
It's
Sile.
business.
It's pronounced Sheila.
Well, Sheila Keller is asking, oh, great
I
Tiki.
doubt that's right.
I'm sure it's not. Is it true that you had a brief cameo appearance in Duran Duran's Hungry Like a Wolf in the 80s?
You are correct. Right after you see them riding the elephant, the four dapper lads slide down the trunk and walk by a totem in the background. That totem is me. That was you. Much younger, my wood was less cracked, and I was wearing shades.
I did not know that. That's
Yes.
amazing, Sheila.
Love Duran Duran.
Okay.
From a great album, too,
Oh.
went gold.
Here's one from Steve Petrus, Joey the Pizza.
Oh, another impersonation I do. A guy from New York.
Hey, what are you talking about? Hey.
Joey the Pizza says, oh, great talking log.
Hey, watch it.
Can you sing a diatonic scale on one breath? I can.
Well, diatonic means there's two half notes between the notes versus a chromatic scale, which I could also do. So here we go. Steve, give me a starting note. Oh, first, what diatonic scale would you like? Diatonic could be Mixolydian, Dorian, Aeolian, all of the modes, technically. Here we go.
Okay. That was
Nailed
very
it.
good. Yes, was that in one breath?
Yep, both.
Okay. Both of them were in one breath. Two. Do that, pizza.
Take that.
Yeah.
Talking dough. A deer, a female
All
deer.
right.
Never
Here's
mind.
one from Christine
Say that last name.
Pin. P-Y-N-N. Pin Pine. Christine Pine. Great Wise Tiki.
Yes.
How can I make Dole Whip in my kitchen?
Well, great question. I would say you go to the Tiki Bar in Disneyland, but we all know that's not possible. So I would say go ahead and grab a can of a pineapple juice from the store. Put on a culturally appropriated accent for a cook and a chef, and then also get some McDonald's frozen yogurt. Mix it up, and what do you have? Probably a poor substitute for Dole Whip, but hey, when you live on a barren island land, that's all you get, baby.
Well, speaking of that, we
Yes.
have one here from Sue Johnson. Mr. Tiki, have
Echo
you
the
ever...
Dolphin, I've seen him around.
Sue Johnson?
The Dolphin.
Oh, Echo the Dolphin, right.
Right.
Mr. Tiki, have you ever been to the desert?
Well, yes, if I go like this, I'm looking down, if you can't tell, at the desert sands below me. Then I lift my eyes up like this to the waters in front of me.
And then to the heavens?
Then I do this, and I imagine living somewhere else. And I imagine having hands and opposable thumbs.
I think everybody who lives in the desert must imagine living somewhere else.
I mean, technically it's not the desert, but the amount of sand around me makes me think that.
That's true. Here's one from Roger Way. Here's one from Roger's Way.
Why the shrug, Steve?
Roger's Way. Get it? Oh, great Tiki. Pledge, Murphy's Oil Soap, Johnson's Paste Wax, or lemon juice.
What was the Johnson's thing again?
Johnson's Paste Wax.
Okay. Well,
Or lemon
you all know
juice.
I'm more of a young living guy. I prefer Thieves Cleaner. And I usually put a concentrated Thieves Cleaner. Sometimes you can mix lemon oil in, dilute it with water, and bam, you got a clean tiki.
Bobby Rubin from Arizona
B-Rubes, hey.
says, here's a practice.
Okay.
No, here's a question. What time is it in
Does
Phoenix?
anyone else want to read these questions?
No, it says here's a practice.
Okay.
What time is it in Phoenix?
Well, they don't observe daylight savings. So, it depends on the time it is in California and if it's Pacific Standard or Pacific Daylight.
Well, it would be
it's
daylight.
either 1 hour behind or the same. Oh.
So you don't know. Got it.
I just told you.
And yet another one here. Oh, great Tiki, what is the most annoying puppet Axtell has ever created, and why does it annoy so much?
Wow. Probably that little stonehead Moai from my rival Easter Island. That guy's always coming in here with his no-eye face and his chiseled chin, looking so good, trying to act like he has all the wisdom. Can he even do this?
Whoa.
I don't think so.
No, he can't.
Just because he's named after a holiday. Ugh. So yes, I would have to say stay away from the stone-headed Moai and instead step into that tiki country.
Oh, very good. And the last one for this evening.
Okay.
This one is from Bobby Rubin.
B-Rubes. No daylight savings.
Do you have a good recipe for a virgin pina colada? I would like to get in the tiki mood.
Oh, man. Well, all you need are the secret ingredients to make a great tiki. Of course, Rubin, as in Paul Rubin,
of
TV fame,
Yes.
told me this
Yep.
when he was shipwrecked on my island.
Oh, really?
Add a bit of Angostura bitters. Now, hold on. You may think that sounds a bit too savory for a pina colada, but the creamy, coconutty, silky goodness mixes great with the savory spices that normally is reserved for a Manhattan or an old-fashioned, but it will go great to spice up your pina colada. That's called a tiki colada, trademark in America, Steve. Don't try to take it.
So she said a virgin pina colada. Does that mean we leave out the colada?
Angostura bitters will still keep it virgin, Steve. I don't know if you were listening to my diatribe or my diatonic scale.
I wasn't.
Started a little high there.
Is your throat okay?
Let me try that again. Can you check? There's something stuck in my mouth.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Oh, thank you. What?
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is our brand new little dinky dino.
That's what's been stuck in my throat for about 1,000 years. It's still alive because I come from the land that time forgot. That little pest has been hanging on my uvula.
Oh, my gosh. This is great. I didn't know you had him in there, but this is our new dinky dino, and it's the other character that we were going to introduce to you folks tonight, and thank you so much for presenting it to us.
You got it. I'm a bit tired. Can I go to sleep now?
You may. You may.
This has been another episode of Ask the Tiki.
Okay. Here's the deal, man. I leave for a second, and I come back, and you have a new thing.
I know, man. I was waiting for you to get back to pull it out, but it came as a bit of a surprise to me, a little premature.
Where'd he come from?
Look at, isn't this something?
Oh,
look
my
at this
gosh.
little guy.
I love him.
Look at this
Got
little
a
guy.
big old tail, big old feet, little arms.
Look at that.
Is that the Dinky D-Rex?
This is a dinky D-Rex. We call him a D-Rex because it's a dinky T-Rex, right? So it's a D-Rex. All right. This is so cool.
Dude, I love that guy.
So the D-Rex is...
Hit that heart button if you are enjoying...
Look at this. There's just so many things you could do. What's cool about the dinkies is that you can just slip them on your hands and do virtual shows. Look at this. You get two characters going right now. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Best buddies.
Best buddies.
So,
Yeah.
here's the deal. I can't do it.
So here's the deal.
Here's the deal. He's available for order.
Already?
He's up on the website.
Who built the page?
You did.
No, I didn't build the page.
Well, it's up.
I took a picture. You built the page already. Oh, that's
He
great,
is up
man.
on thedinkies.com.
All right.
I will. Let me post the link here.
Yeah.
But for those of you that are interested,
Yeah.
we are going to be going into production on him. And so you can purchase him on our website right now, thedinkies.com. Let me throw that up on the screen. Now, someone said he's the cutest one yet.
Oh, I love it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
No, I still don't understand. Where was he?
Where
did you get him?
He was in the throat, Ryan. He was in the throat of a piece of wood. Can you imagine?
Man.
Don't worry about what wood.
Okay.
Don't worry about what wood.
I'm not a woodchuck.
No.
Don't worry about wood.
Yeah, so he's our brand new design, Ryan. I know you're going to enjoy wiping him off later as part of your chores.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Here, let me put this
How'd it
link
go?
up.
Did you get to the green barn and did you
I
shut
got
the
a
snakes?
lot of progress to give you, but first I want to give him this link.
Okay.
Hey, we have a dealer show coming up.
You're
And
going to have to give the link to 2 places. You know that.
Right. And if people are part of KAX,
Yeah.
they may or may not get a discount code.
They would.
So-
There's a show special that Axtell's going to be presenting, and that Axtell meaning the company. We will be presenting a special dealer special at the KAX conference right after we sign off here of Inside Axtell. So we'll be going live.
We still got some show left, but
That's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That will be the dealer show coming up, and you will not only hear from us, but you'll hear from
oh my gosh,
Barry Mitchell, all the other dealers that have things to sell, and they all have specials for the conference because KAX conference. I mean, there's so many, $109.95. If 10 or 20 people have not signed up from us tonight, I would be shocked.
Real
That's
quick,
incredible. I thought it was $150.
I have Carol asking in our KAX chat,
Yeah, Carol
how
Green.
tall is the new dinky dinosaur?
Oh my gosh, Carol, this is so cool. He's just about 8.5 to 9 inches tall standing. It helps to put it next to my head. And sitting, he's only like 8 inches tall. Isn't that cool?
So good.
They're all about the same size, all the dinkies. We have several. This is like number 6.
This is 6, I think.
And we have some more coming. Every week we're going to be announcing new dinkies. So keep watching. We're going to be showing the dinkies in our dealer show too, featuring them. It's so cool. So yeah.
Yeah. Dino. D-Rex.
Michael Spy said if he doesn't eat frogs, you should have come to live with him. That's well, hey, Steve Little.
So Mark Daniels is a paleontologist of sorts.
That's right.
And he's the one that recommended that if we do a dino, make sure it's a T-Rex. So I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I made a D-Rex.
Nice. So Mark was one of our special guests not too long ago, and we got to hear a little bit about his. He has like a traveling museum.
He does. It's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I dropped a link in the comments. Michael Abrahamson is asking, how does he compare to the monster's height? They're all relatively the same. In fact, Steve's got a monster right here. Why don't we take a look?
Monster.
Want to hold them up together?
Yep. And then the little dino. Yes.
So they're all, sometimes the legs, like the frog has the longest leg, but they're all relatively the same size.
Monster. I'm a monster.
I'm a dinosaur.
Those sound like you.
No, my tongue doesn't hang out. Yeah.
Love it. So,
yeah.
anyways, I posted a link in the
monster.
comments for anyone that's looking. And a reminder, in the dealer show, if you're part of KAX, we will have a discount code. So if you've been on the fence maybe about picking some stuff up, we'll be sharing a discount code that's only good through KAX. So anyways.
Super cool. Glad we could introduce that to you. We've been saving this for a while, although we worked on it just even today. It was a last minute, one of those things that just was so inspired. Thank
Carol
you, Mark.
said, will
Mark
he
Daniel?
fit in a gallon Ziploc bag? I don't know. We haven't tried putting our dinos in bags, but
Probably.
there's a good chance.
I mean, could I put my head in half of my head in a gallon Ziploc bag? Probably. Not sure.
What's funny is I walked in to get ready for the show earlier, and you had President Biden sitting there with his glasses on, like holding the dinky.
Holding
It was pretty funny. Yeah. Hey, we have an amazing special guest. Reminder: we're gonna be moving on to some auctions, and we have a Susie special auction tonight. And we got a dealer show coming up a little bit later, but we have special guest Nina Conti.
Nina Conti.
Who is just an amazing comedian, entertainer, ventriloquist. all the way from London.
I like Monk.
And Steve had a chance to interview her and Monk, her monkey.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's check in with, I would want to say Nina and the Jets, but it's Gina and the Jets. We're going to check in with Nina Conti.
Conti.
Oh my gosh, Nina Conti, welcome.
Hello. Hi, how you doing?
Doing great. Oh my goodness, we have done a lot of stuff together. Even though you're over in London and I'm here in California, it's actually been very, very interesting to follow your career path as it's waved its way through a little bit of dipping into Axtell and out of Axtell. It's just been amazing. Last time we talked long form was during our Magic Moment in 2011 at the Vent Haven Convention for our Magic Moment.
Yeah, I had a baby on my hip that time, and everybody at the convention was asking, where did you get him? He's so realistic.
And the thing I wanted to share today, especially you have just done so much. You have just blown up in the comedy circuit, and all of you've done touring, and you've been on television, both here in the United States and in England. Tell us a little bit about your recent, just kind of your big shows that you've been doing.
Well, I started doing a show called In Your Face, which was an improvised show, like a long show, sort of an hour and a half.
Wow.
And the whole thing was improvised, and I would use Monkey to talk to people in the audience and then choose the characters that the audience seemed to enjoy the most. And so then putting masks on them and following their lead. And it took a lot of guts and a lot of development to trust that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, I think there is some coercion in what I do, but it's very gentle, because I used to think it was funny to subvert and make introverts look extrovert and that sort of thing. But latterly, I started to feel like if you really try to get into the skin of the person that you got up and tried to narrate what it looked like their thoughts were, it's very funny. I mean, the audience really enjoy that, and it's kind of more subtle and has further to go.
Oh, how interesting. Huh.
So
that pulls on a lot of your theatrical background as well.
It does a lot on storytelling and improvisation and things, and like reincorporation and making sure that you haven't got too many elements in play. Suppose you know someone's job and you know their name and you know they're there with their wife. Really, you don't need any more, because the more you add, it's like a diamond shape. The more details you add about it, you're never going to kind of close it off nicely. So you try and just keep it. There's a lot to be found in a little. So that was something that was really, developed that over
Very
years.
Interesting. So how many different characters would you have on stage during the show, the hour and a half?
If I hadn't done a good story with the few favorite lead people, I would end up in a great big silly circus number with 8 or 9. But I always knew if I had 8 or 9, I'd failed in myself. The audience is sort of okay with it because it's just everybody's up there doing a dance and it's chaos and it's funny. But inside, I'd be dying and thinking, you didn't bring home the story tonight.
Now you're tell me about your father. I've met him. You and your dad came to visit me at the shop one year. Do you remember that?
Yes, really long ago.
Yeah.
That was just the first time. Yeah, that was really long
Conti.
ago.
Yeah. Also a famous actor.
Yes, and a terrible ventriloquist. Well, that was in about 2000, I think, or 2001, when I had just started learning ventriloquism, and I thought I'd maybe do it for the summer.
Really? It was that soon?
Still doing it 20 years
You actually
later.
brought Monk, and you were showing me some of his antics
right.
with a glass or a bottle or something that we had there at the shop. And your dad was just looking and just amazed at and just so promoting, so supportive of your talent and your skill. And just like you guys were discovering what this was all about, I guess. You were on a trip to...
Yeah, he was living there, I think, at the time. He was there for pilot season or something, and I had just gone to visit. But yes, I knew that you were there, and I knew that you were incredibly capable of all kinds of things. So I wanted to make the monkey more bespoke, and I was also thinking what I would do, and then I'll get a puppet that I could reproduce myself. Right. Because Monkey is a shop-bought toy. It was discontinued a long time ago, and he's very difficult to come by. So I wanted to control it. But you know how when you fall in love with the character and you know their face, it's really hard to change their face.
We've tried that twice. We also tried that with Granny.
Yeah.
And we made a bespoke puppet of a new Granny version, but you just love the first one.
I know, and people kind of know the first one, and I'm using your old man storyteller as Granny.
We just saw it a couple weeks ago in our tour of Vin Haven Museum on our show here. We saw it, and they pointed it out to me, and it was so cool. I did not know that she was in the museum. That was really sweet.
Yeah.
So that brings up an interesting point. Tell us about your history. I had a customer. First of all, let me start because it started earlier than I knew you. I had a customer named Ken Campbell who bought several of my puppets back in 99 and 2000. And he had a slew of them, a whole bunch.
Yeah,
and you and he got connected. Tell us about that interesting relationship.
Well, I'd worked with him in the theatre. He was quite an eccentric person who cut his own path, and he sort of ran an underground drama school, you could call it.
Really?
And everything he did was always like a truffle pig for different lost art forms, and he wanted to bring ventriloquism back. He was writing a show about ventriloquism, so then he went to Kentucky and saw the convention and came back. I think he bought everything he could get his hands on there. Yeah. And I was starting a serious acting career. I was at the Royal Shakespeare Company, and Ken came along and just said, no, put all that to one side. You want to do ventriloquism.
Wow.
And
what insight.
He really forced me into it. And he also thought that I was like a clown who didn't want to wear the nose themselves. So he thought ventriloquism would suit me well.
Oh, that's so insightful. Yeah. Well, he really knew you, obviously. So he died in 2009, I believe.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
And he left you all of these puppets in his will, and I saw that being read to you on Her Master's Voice, the documentary.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience.
Well, just after he died, Ken said, Daisy, his daughter, called me up and said, "You're in the will. I mean, it's just me and you, but you're in there. And it's everything. You get all the ventriloquist stuff and I get everything else." And that was books and all kinds of paraphernalia about ventriloquism. And so I got all these suitcases full of puppets, and some of them were really in a bad way, and some of them were barely puppets at all. There were some starry ones. There was your owl, and there was your storyteller, and a couple others. There was a bulldog, and then there's a guy with the frou-frou hair and
wild
the big lips.
Thing.
Yeah, wild thing.
Yes.
They were deluxe. I was after those.
So I saw a note from a gentleman who was asked to perform the bulldog at Ken's funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Do you recall that?
Yeah, because Ken had a speech from about a man's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure I've read the same note, actually. I'm not sure that I know exactly everything, but I know who that would be, Josh, and I haven't seen that.
Josh, yes, Josh, you're right.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So that was the same bulldog as the one that you were given.
That's the same bulldog, yeah.
Wow.
So when you get given all these puppets suddenly, and I was starting to wonder whether I would continue ventriloquism because I kind of run out of monkey jokes, and I just didn't. I was just wondering what to do, and I couldn't really get on telly, and I don't know, the comedy world was a bit snotty about ventriloquism.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then suddenly I had all these puppets in my care that were left to me in his will, and they all sat around the place looking like they needed an adventure. I thought, I can't just take this legacy and put them in a drawer. It just felt wrong. So that's when I embarked on that crazy kind of pilgrimage to Vent Haven.
That was really interesting.
And it was really enjoyable. And I made a film about it with my own money. No, it didn't have any producers or anything. It was really low budget, the cameraman. And we went and made that. And then afterwards, people believed that ventriloquism would work on the TV because it hadn't really been on TV here very much.
Right.
For a long time,
Yeah.
But
wow, that really opened the door.
Yeah, it really made a difference.
Part of your act, or is she in Van Haven Museum now?
Well, I had to get myself a duplicate of Granny. So one of her is in the museum, and there's another one here. Mainly, I've been using Monkey recently, but Granny's certainly, the main other puppet. And
speaking of Monk, is he there?
Yeah, he is here.
Oh, I'd love to see him.
Can we have a little chat? Hi, guys. Here he is. Hi,
hello,
Steve.
Monk.
How's it going?
It's going really well, actually. I understand you're now co-writing with Nina.
Yeah, I'm the main deal. Yeah, she's lucky if she gets a word in edgeways. Look at all those puppets like in the background. Oh, that quiet. Yeah, look at him. I think they're great, aren't they? I want to get my hands on those. There's some really good ones.
Monk, I remember when you visited me a few years ago without Nina, and we made some animatronics that would, I don't know if you are aware of that.
Yeah, we really want that. Yeah, we've got that. We blew its mind with the wrong amps or the wrong volts or something. Yeah, we need a new plug. Yeah, we blew the fuse. Yeah, I'm all for that. Yes, you animatrized him. What's the verb for that? Animatronicalized him.
Yes.
That's really a mouthful. Don't try and make me say that. Did you?
What was the illusion?
Oh, it's a very complicated magic trick. She did it once.
We can't tell the secrets.
No, we can't. Oh, no, we mustn't tell the secret. It's true. No, you can tell how it looked. I could tell what it was meant to look like, and I won't tell you how it was done. I went in a box, and I stayed on top of the box. And then, what happened then? Nothing. I sang a song. Oh, yeah, you sang a song. And then I came in the back door of the theatre. That's what happened.
Oh, how cool. Oh,
so no one knew how she got out the box into the back of the theatre. But he had to keep going, whilst I was...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Making my way.
What a great combination of magic and ventriloquism and animatronics.
It's really stressful.
Is that video
whenever
anywhere?
I've tried to do magic, I get magician's guilt. I get apology. Yeah, she doesn't pull it off with a plum. No plum. I go, sorry, that was a bit weird. That obviously didn't really happen. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, it's not how you don't sell it well.
Oh my goodness. You have such an incredible ability to have separation between yourself and Monk and all your other characters. And then your spontaneous laughter, it just seems so freaking natural.
Fake.
That's your theatrical background. Yes.
Is it? Yes, fake, I know. I can't help it. It's such an affected mannerism. I can't get out of it. When she watches herself back, she can't stand it. I can't stand to watch myself laughing. Nor can I.
Oh,
no, I find it so weird. I'm thinking, stop laughing at your own jokes. And yet she continues.
But it's as if you're hearing the joke for the first time. And in many cases you are, because you're improvising so much.
Yes, that's true. I think, There's a lot of people that do that. There are quite a few. A lot of ventriloquists do laugh. I mean, Dan Horn, I think, was a good inspiration. I really love his work and his relationships.
Absolutely.
With his puppets.
That's incredible.
It's nice and warm. Yeah, it's very warm, friendly, and yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one of the great things about your presentations is you just are so inviting to your audience, and you pull everybody in different ways. It's just hypnotic. Oh, speaking of hypnotic, you did a great hypnotist act with Granny.
Oh, yeah. I kind of nicked that act off Granny.
Did you?
Well, he sings now while it's quite old now, actually, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's really old. But the thing that we really did for a long time and still do, it's hard on Zoom though, or Zoom gigs are no fun, when he puts me to sleep and then he can't talk, that's it.
Yes.
Zoom is tricky though, because you can really see any lip movement. Yeah, it's very unforgiving.
Monk, are you part of the upcoming dating show?
Yeah, I'm going to be the host.
You're the host?
Yeah, I'm going to host it. Monkey's got like a good intuition. You can zero in on who the audience like the most. I just go for them, if they can take it. If they can take the heat from me, then I know their game. So yeah, I think he'll interview people and see who's most eligible for being a dating contestant.
So you pick out the couple?
Yes, he'll pick out a couple. Yeah, I'll sort out the deviants, and go for the good ones.
Well, that's got to be hilarious. Oh my goodness. What other projects do you have coming up, Nina?
Well, we're going to continue our In Therapy series, aren't we, Monkey? Yes, we are, I think. I hope. Until she gets mentally stable, which might be
bless her heart. You're helping. You're trying to help her, Monk. I know.
Doing our best to underline her just enough that she remains interesting. We don't want her totally cured. But I think
that would put an end to the entire series.
She's writing a book. Yeah, I am. I'm writing a book with Monkey, and sometimes she actually wears me when she's writing. I mean, it slows up the typing to have my left hand, but looking at Monkey does inspire the kind of thing that he would say. It helps if I'm in the room. I don't know if you're like that too, Steve. Are you a purist like that? Would you write for a character without it?
Oh, no.
Or would you?
No. You got to have the influence. Absolutely.
Got to have it there. Yeah.
Even when we're voicing or doing songs or anything, it's right there next to the microphone, the character. Keep me in.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I like these chats, when we're on.
Do you have a title for your book yet?
No. I really ought to. It's saved on my computer as a book, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I don't know. We'll get a better title. She'll ask me.
You can write the title, Monk, and she'll write
I'll get around to it. Voices from the Deep.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see.
That sounds fascinating. Well, Nina, thank you so much for taking your time to share with us. Do you have a way for people to get in touch with you to watch your stuff? And
we have a YouTube channel and, the usual Twitter, Instagram, all that. We're around,
All as Nina Conti, at Nina Conti?
Yes. That's
awesome.
Nina Conti.
Monk, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Axtell. Lovely to see you.
Come on.
I'm telling you,
Give it up.
That was a cool interview.
I love the hypnotism scene.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. She has such incredibly imaginative routines, and it's a lot of situational comedy. Hit
that like button if you enjoyed.
I'm
Nina Conti, an amazing guest. So good. Another round of applause. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
She's good.
Well, Steve.
Really, really good.
Steve, here's the deal.
Yeah.
We got 10 minutes, man.
Dude, 10?
10 minutes.
10 minutes for 2 auctions? Ain't going to happen. We're going to combine this.
Mega auction?
Into one mega auction. It's a 10-minute auction, folks. I don't even know if we can go that fast.
Oh, my gosh. Let's get to it. It's a Susie special.
Right now. Susie, you
All
play
right.
it.
Check this out.
And I'll load it.
Now it's time for another Susie special.
Ta-da!
Hey, Suze, what do we got today?
So today I have 2 specials for KAX.
All right.
The first one is a cheetah
Oh,
dinky.
my gosh, how cute.
Done in blue.
Look at
This is fabric I've had for a while that's been on my shelf and speaking to me to be made into a blue cheetah. So that's the first
love it.
one.
So cute.
The second one is another monster.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is our Mongolian fur for the monster.
Look at
He's got a little tuft of
his blue really pops.
blue
Oh,
and
look at that.
pink on the top. So
Cute.
those are our 2 specials for KAX
I
today.
love it. We can auction those?
We're auctioning them
All
off.
right. Are they signed?
They're signed.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
All right.
All right.
Oh, super fun. So we've got the cheetah. This is a brand new, never before seen cheetah or monster. These are both dinkies. Gorgeous little characters. Plus, I'm going to give you our Axtell coloring book. This is a demo from Conventions. This is the one that you can show blank pages or black and white pages, or this is the blank one.
Nice one.
We give you a complete blank one as well. So you get one that's blank pages, you get one that's black and white pages, and you get one that is full color pages. Okay. So both of these are going right here. The blank one you leave, of course, on your magic stand after your shows, so the kids come and examine it. That's the one you show them.
Steve, hold the dinkies up one more time close to the camera. Just someone was asking to see a little close up again.
Look at these guys.
We got the blue cheetah.
Yeah.
And the special monster. And yeah, someone was asking, I will be checking both comment feeds. So the way this works, if you've never been a part of an Axtell's Attic auction, is we bid in $5 increments. We will contact you for payment and shipping at the end of this. And only bid if you are serious about winning, which you all do, which is great. And I will be putting the highest bid that I see in the comments up on the screen. So let me know if you see a comment out there for a price, a bid that's higher than what I have on the screen.
Right.
Just mention it again to make sure I see it. I'm going to be bouncing
bidding
between
yet.
both locations.
We'll start the bid in a second.
Yep.
Right now I'm laying out the auction.
All right, Steve,
so we have
you got 7 minutes.
3 different DVDs from Magic Dave in UK, and he's a professional magician that has won at Blackpool and won first place Children's Magic Entertainer. We've got those 3 DVDs and 2 other items: an Elvis costume, okay, for your puppet, and a green wig. I mean, look at this green wig. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on.
Hey, Steve, for time's sake, we got 5 minutes.
All right, let's go.
Give me a starting bid.
All right, starting bid, let's go $200.
$200 starting bid.
Starting bid. These guys alone go for $125 each, but these are Susie specials. So $200, and this is, look at this. For your puppet, we have an Elvis costume. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna check the comments, both pages. Okay, I see Mario. I got a bid at $225. I have Michael a bid at $200 over in the KAX group. Over on our page, right. I have Reiner at $280. All right, so Reiner right now.
This cheetah could also be a laughing hyena, couldn't it?
Current high bid is Reiner at $280.
I'm a monster. I have a spooky smile. I have hair all over.
All right, let's check. Ooh, I got
and stinky feet.
I got Aaron Sherman.
Stink.
I have three $300 bids. Aaron Sherman, Michael Spies, and Juan Liu. Aaron's was the first one that came through.
Right.
Oh, but I have Brad Ray at $310 right now.
All
so
right, Brad Ray, $310.
I got Michael Abramson and Jeb Earl. I see your bids as well. I got Brad at I got Zach Winth.
That's a high one?
At $320.
Gee, let's start this at going once, $320 to Jack Winth. Now, it's going to be a lot of typing for Ryan, so I'm going to go slow because he's got to check both bids in both groups. But we're in the swoop zone, Ryan. That's the key to this.
I see what you're doing here. All right, let me check in.
$320 to Zach.
Let's see. Oh, I got Aaron Sherman at $340. I also I do see Reiner at $350.
So they swooped.
That was a swoop. Reiner at $350. I'm checking both groups. That's Michael. I see your bids as well, but I got the high bid right now. Reiner at $350. Meredith, thank you for confirming.
That's right. That is right. Yeah, because I lose that in the monster.
Let me check back and see what we got. Reiner at $350 right now, going once at $350. Oh, Brad Ray.
Germany. Reiner.
Brad Ray.
Brad Ray.
At $370.
Where does he live?
$370. I'm going to put just for time's sake,
quiet,
just Brad.
Quiet.
We all know who Brad is.
Quiet.
Brad at $370. Checking the comments again. Brad Ray, I got you there.
Who's that?
Michael, I see at $325. Allowing for a delay in our feed. Making sure.
Yeah, there's latency, so we're going to slow down a little bit. I know you love this wig.
Aaron Sherman, I saw your bid at $360
It's all about
as
the
well.
wig. It's all about the wig.
All right, so right now I have the $370.
It's all about that bass. All that bass.
From Brad Ray.
All about that
Steve,
trouble.
we should start the countdown, man.
Let's
We're nearing our time.
$370 going once.
Going once.
What are you pointing at?
I'm not pointing at anything.
All right. Oh, swoop.
Whoa.
Aaron Sherman at $380.
Wow. All right, Aaron Sherman. These are two Susie specials. They're signed by Susie and myself. We made these by hand.
All right, I got Aaron Sherman going once at $380. Thank you, Meredith.
We've got the DVD
sets.
sets.
I have Michael Abrahamson over in the KAX group. I got you at $375, $5 off.
All right. Well, he knows Magic
close.
Dave. Magic Dave. He's the man in an Elvis costume.
All right, so Steve, what I'll have to do is if we get to our time.
No, we can go. We're in control.
I think we're close.
Yeah, we can log off as soon as we're done within a few minutes. We're good.
All right, I just want to honor the bosses.
There's a 15-minute wait before the dealer show goes on at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and that's going to be where we announce our dealer discounts and specials.
Aaron at $380.
All of us, not just me.
I got Michael Abrahamson at $400.
So, folks, after we sign off, you've got 10 minutes before you can sign up to be on KAX, okay? But even if you get in tomorrow morning, you're going to be able to get the dealer discounts because that'll be announced in our comments section of Axtell Expressions.
Michael Abrahamson.
All right.
I got you at $400, current high bid.
That's right.
Over in the KAX group, I'm checking comments in both groups right now.
Right. $400 to Abramson going once.
That was a swoop. Got to give the swoop sound. That was it? That was for Michael.
What are you pointing at?
I'm not pointing at anything.
What are you doing?
That means just going once. That's all. $400 to Abramson going twice.
Peace, baby.
All right, going twice. Let's check. Let's see what I got here.
I got to wait. I got to go slow.
Yeah.
Got to go slow. I better put these guys on their stands because I have another job to do.
Don't want to miss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Make sure we're up to date.
2 coloring books. You got your Elvis costume. 3 DVDs from Magic Dave. Shows how to set up his magic show and how all kinds of stuff. Really great stuff. Like a reality show. This wig, of course, which is really the highlight of the whole thing if you think.
OBS.
Oh, yeah, OBS. All right. And the one-of-a-kind blue Dinky Monster.
I got, let's see, hold on. I got Reiner. Cheetah. I got Reiner at $410.
All right. Rainer in Germany at 410.
I had to refresh my feed.
Okay, KAX. Come on, if you want this. There's not another one like these two. They're one of a kinds. Other dinkies will be.
Thank you guys for confirming those bids.
Super fun. All right, Rainer going once, 410.
410.
Rainer in Germany going twice at 410.
Make sure, Steve, can you see the KAX group? My KAX window was.
Yep.
I want to make sure that we're all caught up there as well.
410, Rainer.
All right. Making
all right.
sure.
Whoa, whoa.
He's reaching for it.
Something's happening to my arm, folks. I don't know.
He's reaching for it.
All right. Yes, $410 to Rainer in Germany. We are sold.
Congrats, man.
Fantastic.
Rainer, oh my gosh. He had coronavirus. He made it to join us tonight. Rainer, it paid off.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. An amazing collection.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone.
Super fun.
Who bid. That was close. We had Michael Abrahamson in there. We had Brad Ray. We had Aaron Sherman. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so many bidders. Thank you so much for having so much fun with us, folks. And for you KAXers, remember that we go live every Thursday here at Inside Axtell, and you're welcome to join us. We'd love to have you. You are now insiders.
And we will be back for the dealer show in about 13 minutes, so stick around. Make sure to watch for some live videos coming up.
Only you and KAX will be able to see the dealer show, of course. So register now if you haven't been part of KAX virtual conference.
That's right. Oh, and Rainer, real quick, you know the drill, but to confirm your win, send an email right now, axaddict@gmail.com. Confirm your win, and we'll get shipping and all that taken care of. Hey, everyone, thanks for hanging with us. Continue making the world a happier place. We'll see you next Thursday.